In seventh grade, after being alone on the school court for 2 years, I found my first friend group. It was a friend group with around 6 people in it. And I happily joined because there was a guy which I got along quite well with in class. We sat at the same table and we always did the exercises together. So I thought, okay, I might just walk with them on the school courts. But after some weeks, I realized I wasn't even recognized. Nobody really cared about me. And I felt like that. I felt still insecure even though I was in friend group. It was even worse than going around alone on the school court because now I was just following them all of the time. These people interrupted when I talked. They did not respect me. They did not invite me onto their birthdays, which I would have loved, but they didn't. So I felt like I had friends, but these friends are also kind of my enemies. But after 1 year of improving constantly, I actually rose up to be the leader of the friend group, organizing all the events, kind of leading on what we will be doing, leading on the conversations. So it's basically like the underdog story where you just start from the bottom, not even recognized, but then rise up to be the leader. And in this video, I will teach you how to be respected, to go up to that leader that we want to be. So the first step to gaining respect from other guys is improving in each area of life and quitting the bad habits. So what does that mean? It's like the general picture of self-improvement. What bad habits do you have right now? You can just admit them to you honestly. Like, is it video games? Are you eating too many sweets? Are you very insecure and anxious and jealous? Everybody has bad habits. I have them as well, right? My room isn't always that clean. So we can just admit it between us. What bad habits would you like to stop doing? Because they don't give you that much pleasure anymore. I remember video games for me. I played them every day on repeat. Fortnite, get into a lobby, play again, play again, play again. But it wasn't even fun. I had some people I was playing with, but I didn't even like them. They didn't care about me because, well, it's just a game, right? It's not the real life where you can see emotions. So, probably it is video games for you or some kind of scrolling. If you have habits that limit your time or suppress you or let you obsess about other things, like what to build in League of Legends on your favorite champion, then it's like, do you really want to be that guy? Do you think you could respect the guy who's not even present thinking about his childish video game? Because if we want to be a leader, we need to grow up. It's a non-negotiable for us. So with that being said, you need to quit the bad habits first of all, because people will just not respect you if you have bad habits that cut into your life deeply. Then improving, right? How can you improve? So, what I really damn love about my friend group is that we have goals and competitions which we take part in and improve ourselves bit by bit. So there was this one day where I went on a run. I ran around my city and I track it with the Komoot app. It's like a app where you can track the kilometers and where you went. So I start from my home, do a circle around the city, 11 kilometers. I take a screenshot, put it into the group chat of my boys. I text who can do a bigger circle around the city than me. The next day, one of my best buddies sent a screenshot with 15 kilometers. Do you know how much respect you would have in a competition for each other? Like, I respected him so much that he went the way to do 15 to 1 up me. But then guess what I did? I ran outside of the city into two other little villages. I came back and had 20 kilometers. So you can see how you can improve by just taking on challenges and how guys will respect you for taking these hard challenges, just getting out of your comfort zone, right? It's also improving your diet, for example. With the bad habits, you would eat some things like junk food. Could you respect the fat guy which is still eating junk food and not exercising? You wouldn't. So also take yourself to that standard where you feel like, okay, people won't respect me here. So it's only logical that I need to be different. Because you yourself, it takes some self respect to admit to one that you don't even want to be this guy that you're right now. And you want to improve, like if you're fat, for example, right? And changing up the diet and picking up the gym or running is such a huge, healthy thing for you. But many people aren't like that. And I gotta admit to you, there's a few people which I see, few guys which I can actually respect. There was this study that over half of the teenagers are overweight now. That's crazy numbers, right? Like it's almost scary. And I could honestly respect maybe 5% of the overweight guys. That's a sad truth. Another huge factor that you get respect by other guys is actually your looks. So what does it mean to look respectable to other guys? So level one is you shower and brush your teeth. If you don't do that, you're you're a rat. Honestly. So that's level one. Level two is getting a haircut that fits you. I had a guy in my old class which looked like an unattractive girl. So he was a boy, but he had the long hair and he had the chubby face, almost like a girl. And he was mistaken by other guys for that too. Like he in class, once he told us that a guy asked for his number because he thought that he was a girl. The more masculine you look, the more respect you get by other guys. It's like the how do you look masculine, right? It's the open forehead, like this that you see the skin on your head. It's also that you have short hair. It's that you have an angular face, like a jawline. It's that you have muscle. That's basic ways to look respectable to other guys. If you look like a guy that seems like a stick that you can just snap in half, it's like possible to get respect if you carry yourself right with the confidence, but most of the time it's just not gonna happen. Same thing if you're fat. It's just a brutal truth because society has told us, okay, well, you deserve respect no matter what, but the biological aspect of us just it doesn't work. Getting respect by other guys is also accomplished by speaking in a higher and more concise manner, also more confidently, of course. So that does mean you maybe talk a bit slower so you don't seem as rushed to other people. You can also go down with your voice at the end because it will just sound more masculine. Also, in questions, you can do that. Like, um, how long will you be using a pen for? Because the sentence is like structured that people know it's a question. If you structure it weirdly, it can get into some miscommunication, which is awkward, but you'll figure it out. So going down, speaking a bit slower, also opening your mouth. It's crazy how many people don't open their mouths, I just realized. You can speak loudly. So so if you're in school, you can speak that loudly that the whole class can hear you. Because it's not your fault if your voice can be heard throughout the room. It's the fault that 30 people are sitting in your room. That's the mistake. So if there's things you want to talk about, it just signals so much confidence. If you can speak loudly, even when there's other people around, that way other guys will know you have a more calm core at your inner self, which can't be bothered. Like masculinity, I like to think of it as a rock. You want to be a rock that can't be shaken by anything. And if you're crazy, then go to be the happy rock, which is just happy and calm always. Even when the girlfriend has some shit going on right now, you can just stand there and not break down with her. Instead, you listen to her and smile at her, show her love, right? It's the loving rock. Hey, great. So you might have noticed that I want you to reduce the things that make you weak. Society says, yeah, you can be weak, right? But honestly, we don't want to be weak. We don't, you don't want to sit in front of the computer the whole day playing some video game. It may give you pleasure right now, but in your soul, you know, this isn't the way to go. Not over many years. You have to have direction. You can't just get a great wife, a beautiful wife, if you played video games all day, if you ate the junk food. So this video is about gaining respect by other guys so you can have more friends, more respect in your friend group. But this also directly correlates into attraction by women. Do you think the girl do you think the girl likes the guy more which plays video games and is fucking lazy the whole day? Or do you think she likes the adventurer which takes on the risks and challenges and is also crazy hot because of muscle, right? You can choose which guy you want to be. And I hope you will choose the path that I did of self improvement. Because I think I would have really played with suicidal thoughts if I would have continued my bad ways. So if you want to have some help right now getting onto my way and accelerating in it, then there's a link in the description. It's for a call for us too, which we can talk about your problems and how to solve them. How to get better in the social life that you want. This call is free and there's no hooks attached. So if you are interested, click on the link. You'll get sent to some site which you can arrange a date for us to speak. If this video gave you value, by the way, subscribe to this channel. There will be more coming to help you. Until then, stay safe and see you soon.